Hi there, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about where to plant your windmill palm or your trachycarpus fortunae, whichever one you prefer. This is mostly for the colder zones. I would probably say 7A, 6B, 6A if you're willing to take that risk of growing a trachea outside in the 6A zone. These are just going to be some tips that I've learned online, and honestly, we'll see where it takes us in the winter. But I think if you're in 7A or 6B, you can definitely take quite a few precautions of where you want to plant them to create a decent enough microclimate to have these babies survive. So let's get into it.
All right, so pardon me if you hear that sprinkler working in the background, but we have to keep our grass as green as possible. We haven't really had much rain recently, so that's been working in overdrive. When it comes to location of your palm tree, definitely I would start off with a south-facing wall. This is a south-facing wall that we have right here. That way it's going to be east, and this way it's going to be west. And then south is behind me and north is that away. One of the main reasons why I recommend doing this is just to shield it from the wind chills during the winter times, because those strong north winds can really bring a beating to these poor palm trees. But fortunately, with this big structure behind it, it looks like it'll be very shielded from the north winds, therefore definitely giving it a little bump in longevity for sure. Another tip that I really like to share is planting it pretty close to the side of your wall, especially during winter when the sun is beating down on the side of this wall. The siding can get really warm, and when the sun goes down, there's still some residual heat that brings out the heat and definitely warms up the palm at least a little bit, a couple of degrees. But yeah, it's looking very green. It's a little update. So we have 9 total leaves, fronds, I should say. And this one will be our 10th one. This one right here. This will be the 11th. And this new bad boy down here is going to be the 12th. So I'm very excited about that. This one just popped up on me fairly recently, all the way down here. But this one's been growing out for about 2 weeks. So definitely seeing some great progress. And this one's just growing so fast. About when I first got it, I want to say it was about halfway down this petiole, all the way down here. It's already above the frond starts, so definitely a good amount of growth. A third tip is, especially for the northern climates, I really would recommend lots and lots of sun. If you're in a cooler climate, especially the Pacific Northwest, I've seen a lot of these grow out there. They don't need to be in a direct sunlight because it stays pretty mild throughout the winter, where here you can really have some pretty big temperature spikes and drops. So one of the last and final tip that I want to give you guys is to shield it away from as much passing wind as you can. This is a pretty shielded spot. We have foliage just about everywhere surrounding this area. Then we have the side of the wall. One can really sometimes do quite a number on these leaves. They're pretty weak, and especially during the drier months where they become a little more fragile. If you don't keep up with the watering, they can definitely start falling over and bending. This specific frond, I want to say, is from previous winter's damage, as you can see. But hopefully this upcoming winter won't be too bad. I'm still waiting for them to open up just a little more, but every day they're opening up a little and little more. It makes me very happy to see. But yeah, these are just some of the tips and tricks of trying to have a trachycarpus survive in a colder climate than it's used to. I hope this brings you Lots of good advice. I hope this helps with your zone pushing. And I hope you guys look forward to some more videos soon. I have lots more coming. I just wanted to show you, or tell you guys really about a couple tips and tricks that I've learned over the little bit I've been researching these windmill palms.
But hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will talk to you guys later. Y'all take care.